Goodbye, Lois.
In one of my previous videos, we reviewed the lives of male characters who met untimely demises in Quahog. Today, we will pay tribute to the female characters who met similar fates in the show. First, let's discuss Thelma, Peter's mother. As a young woman, Thelma fell for a drunken Irishman and ended up pregnant with Peter.
But God had other plans, and you were born right there.
She considered an abortion, but ultimately chose to keep her baby.
You were so beautiful, and I loved you.
However, her maternal instincts were questionable at best, as she didn't take the necessary steps to ensure her son became an American citizen.
Peter, as far as the U.S. government is concerned, you're an illegal Mexican immigrant.
Holy crap!
A chain smoker and gambling enthusiast, Thelma seemed more interested in her vices than in caring for her son.
My mother used to use whiskey whenever I had a toothache. My tooth hurts!
Peter! Open the door and break out the schnapps!
Her pursuit of personal satisfaction often made her presence unwelcome to his son's family.
Quick, everyone! Into the pod! I can't believe you left Dad.
I have needs that he didn't satisfy.
In her later years, she left her husband and found new love with a news anchor, Tom Tucker. Her traits contrasted sharply with her husband, Francis Griffin, a devout Catholic and workaholic.
Hey! Break up the sewing circle and get back to work!
The dichotomy of characters was likely intentional, but it didn't create a noticeable synergy for the show until Francis' death in season 5.
Your mother was a good woman, Peter.
Thelma outlived her husband, passing away in season 12. Thelma and Francis may not have had much in common during their lives, but in death, they shared a peculiar similarity. Both deaths introduced new characters to the plot. Francis' death led Peter to his biological father, Mickey McFinnigan, while Thelma's death introduced Evelyn, who briefly acted as a surrogate mother to Peter.
Hey guys, this is Evelyn. She's the one with that bathroom carpet I've been peeing on I told you about.
You know, sometimes I think your mother brought us together.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Good.
However, neither new character lasted long.
I'm glad we became friends, Evelyn.
Mickey hasn't appeared on the screen since his debut episode, and Evelyn died in the same episode they introduced her.
Evelyn? You dumb bitch!
In contrast, Carter and Barbara Pewterschmidt couple have been more successful in many ways.
But the lucky one was me.
Look at us, we're like Thelma and Louise.
We bid farewell to Thelma and Francis.
You know what? Let's just turn ourselves in.
Goodbye, terrible women.
Griffin, get in here and make sure you have on your new uniform.
The next character to discuss is Angela, Peter's boss at Pawtucket Brewery. As the boss of the main character, she could be considered Mr. Weed's successor. However, her appearance more closely resembles that of Gloria Ironbarks, a lawyer and sensitivity instructor. Angela was single and lamented that no man paid her any attention.
Oh my God!
I haven't been with anyone in 10 years. No one's ever gonna love me again.
Yet she was not shy about expressing her sexual desires and ended up in bed with Peter twice, first by manipulating his sympathy and then through Peter's vestigial twin, Chip.
Well, now we know. I can taste what he eats.
She even dared to show off her middle-aged body as a ring girl at the Lois versus Deirdre boxing match, though only met with boos from the audience.
Shut up! Everybody shut up! This took a lot of courage!
Through a sudden announcement in season 17, episode 9, Peter made her demise known to the viewers. Her death followed the passing of her voice actress, Carrie Fisher. Unlike Adam West, we can't say Angela's death was directly caused by Fisher's passing, as there was a 2-year gap between the two events. Instead, it would be more plausible that they decided to bury Angela's character rather than find a new voice, suggesting her character's value in the show.
See you at work on Monday, Griffin.
Oh, come in, baby. Have you thought about what I said?
Yes, I have. And I still love you, Loretta.
Oh, Cleveland.
But
Loretta, Cleveland's ex-wife, is another character who met an early end. She was accidentally killed by Peter while bathing at home.
a little more. I'll have this sucker in the bedroom in no time. Oh, time for United States of Terror.
However, her death was not part of family diary, but occurred in the Cleveland show.
No!
Similar to Evelyn's situation, Peter himself carried out her execution.
Love will keep us together.
Through her eviction, the replacement of Loretta with a more appealing character, Donna, was finalized. Additionally, the Brown residence on Spooner Street became available.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds, what are you doing in Cleveland's house?
Well, believe it or not, they've decided to shoot my movie in Quahog instead of Newport.
Given her minimal contribution to the storyline, it seems the decision to replace her was a wise one.
Goodbye, Loretta.
Oh, God, I can't hire any of these girls. They're all too pretty.
Next, we'll discuss Diane Simmons. Not many viewers predicted her exit in Season 9, Episode 1, as she had a considerable presence in the series.
I guess we should be eating her with chopsticks.
Oh, my God. They're eating Asian reporter Trisha Takanawa.
Muriel!
Oh, yeah, like she's gonna answer you, Tom.
Her status seemed higher than Trisha Takanawa's and on par with Tontaka's.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to point out when you do something stupid?
However, unlike her partner, she didn't generate any additional storylines outside her desk.
I quit my job. I left everything behind to come out here.
Goodbye, Lois.
So they eventually fired her from the show. She got shot, killed, and replaced.
I'd like to welcome our new co-anchor, Joyce Kinney. Welcome, Joyce.
Thanks, Tom.
From the very next episode, Joyce Kinney stepped into her shoes.
Let's welcome our first guest, my colleague at Channel 5 and now a best-selling author, Trisha Takanawa.
While Joyce is arguably a more attractive and fresher version of Diane, her status in the show has yet to reach that of her colleagues, Tom and Trisha.
It's good to have you back here at half your original salary.
Still twice yours, Joyce. Our top story tonight, Quahog's first organic supermarket opens this weekend.
Oh, my God!
Finally, we will discuss Muriel Goldman and Joan Quagmire.
Hi!
Hello!
In contrast with Thelma Griffin, Muriel, the wife of Mott Goldman, bore such a striking resemblance to her husband that they could have been twins. Considering the similarities between the characters of Mott and Muriel, it seemed redundant to have both. This lack of distinction may have led to the clearance of the less distinctive character, Muriel. Eventually, Muriel was murdered by Diane Simmons, who also died in the same episode.
She was so young. She was so beautiful. She was so generous.
Whoa, Dr. D.
What?
Interestingly, Muriel's voice actress was Nicole Sullivan, who played the infamous Shago in Kim Possible.
We were both 14, and it was winter, and we had terrible head colds.
No, it's not true. I would never kill anybody, never.
Muriel's lisping accent overshadowed the impressive nature of Sullivan's voice, making the character less appealing.
Are you two finished? Because I am not.
Joan Quagmire, on the other hand, was a better fit for Sullivan's voice.
Mr. Griffin, this is unbelievably humiliating.
Hey, Lois wants me to go to the store and the car's low on gas.
Joan Quagmire only appeared in one episode, but her role was as significant as the main character. Although her story was brief, she left a strong impression. Here's hoping they'll find another regular character for Sullivan to voice, adding even more enjoyment for the audience.
Evelyn?
Family Guy is adept at managing its cast of characters, using them to wrap up storylines and then discarding them via plotline death. We've reviewed the male and female characters who have met their end in the show. Who will be the next character to face this grim fate?
Who's in?
Could it be Principal Shepard, Seamus?
No, not you, Seamus.
Patrick or Barbara Pewterschmidt? Kevin or Bonnie Swanson?